Good morning, everyone, or actually good afternoon. It's just after lunchtime here. If you're watching this, I'm probably no longer live, but I promised that I would make the crossbody for this bag that I finished on a live because somebody wanted to see how to make the crossbody. So here's the bag. I've got it top stitched. I've got my grommets in, and now I am going to make my crossbody really quick. It's very quick to do. So I have 1.5 yards of webbing, and I am going to seal the ends of that. So that it does not fray. Hi, Sasha. Okay, so there's my very long piece of webbing. I have 1 slider and two snap hooks. So first things first, our sliders are curved, so this is the right way. I am going to take one end and we're going to put it up one side, down the other, like that. And then I am going to fold this end. So now it's upside down. I'm going to fold this end about 1 inch and then fold it down. So what I'm going to have is my raw end, and it's really hard to see with black webbing, I'm sorry. My raw end is going to be tucked in the middle here. Okay. And then I'm going to take, we sell rivet guides for this purpose. I left the paper on this one so you could see, because clear is really hard to see on video. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Actually, I'm going to try and hold it up and show you. So what I'll do is, now that I have this in place, I'll put my rivet guide on here. And I like to butt it right up to the bar so that I can get good placement. Should be like that, and it should be centered. It's really hard to show you guys. It should be centered on your strap. And you're going to take your marking tool and just mark it. And then I'm going to go ahead and punch a hole. Just try and be able to see what I'm doing here. Just like that. Now, before I put my rivet in, I am going to seal this up. So I'm going to take my lighter, hi Julie, and I am going to seal all of these holes. And yes, I unfolded it to do this because it's easier. Hi Kay, hopefully you're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling so good the other day. What this will do is keep your webbing from fraying. And it won't work with cotton webbing, but it does work with our webbing. So now I'm going to take one of my rivets. We'll put it through from the front side all the way through all 3 layers. And we'll put a cap on the back. So it should look like that. I'm not going to set these on camera because I can set them afterwards. So now you want your folded bit up. You're going to take your webbing. This is kind of hard to show you on camera. Like this. So it should be flat. And you're going to put it through so that your snap hook is facing the outside. And you'll go back up through this. So what you should have, if it's not twisted, good grief. Okay, what you should have, hi Kathy, is your snap hook. It's really hard to show you. And then your webbing should be coming up through your slider. and then we're going to put it back down. So now you have your snap hook and your slider. And then we're going to put our other snap hook on this side. So the way that it should look is your folded bit should be tucked in the middle. You can do it the other way. I feel like this is more professional. Hi, Teresa. So there's that. And then we're going to put our snap hook on the other side. So we're going to turn it upside down again. We're going to put it on so our snap hook is facing the outside. And we're going to fold it over about 1 inch. You can measure this if you would like. I don't. Just like that. Okay, so now you have a whole crossbody. Now I am going to make my mark. And punch a hole. And I like to make sure all my layers are lined up really nicely when I go to punch that hole. There we go. And we'll go ahead and unfold it and seal all 3 of those holes again. Okay. So now, take a rivet, we'll put it through from the outside through all 3 layers. And put a cap on the back. And that's what it should look like. Okay. I'm going to try and show you the whole thing. And you have your slider there. And the nice thing is, I will actually set these rivets really quickly. The nice thing is once you put your bag on, it doesn't slide. So let me set these real quick. And then I'll show you on the bag really quickly. So now they're set. All right, so now we'll snap one side through. And just like that. I'm gonna make it a little bit taller so you guys can see it on me. I'm losing my sunglasses here. Here we go. So no matter how much you pull, it doesn't slide unless you slide it. It's a pretty tight fit and they're curved, so if you actually have it up here on your shoulder, it's not uncomfortable. Just like that. And this is mine in all its rainbow glory. And there's the inside. So now I'm gonna go move into my new purse. Try and show you guys the inside a little bit better. There we go. So I have a slip pocket and a zipper pocket. You can actually go watch me make this bag live if you want to. And then I have pockets on the front and back. But that is how I make a crossbody for it. So hopefully that answered everybody's questions. If you have more questions, leave them in the comments, and I will answer them as I get time. And I will see you guys on the next live. So that was a quick one today, and I'm going to hop off and go finish packing orders now with Michael. Bye.